If a man in his boxers throwing arrows at a barnacle tornado is wrong, I was gonna say I don't want to be right, but you know, maybe I do. Oh, look at this. He's going to the Halloween party all dressed up. Oh, Arthur. Oh, whatever your name is. Oh. Like, I don't know if that's Guinevere or whatever, but... Oh, no. Oh, things getting spooky. Oh, okay. I thought there was... Maybe it's when you start the thing. Well, anyway. Go. Oh, okay. Here's where the rest of the scene plays out. Oh, Arthur, I'm so glad nothing bad is gonna happen here, in this big empty hall. I know, my dear. Yep. Everything's going great for me. Well, that was uneloquent. Come back here, you. Yeah. Oh, this brings back memories. Anyway. Oh, dang it. We have a time limit. All right. So, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. A very classic Super Nintendo game, and one of the things that when you think like really hard Super Nintendo games, this is definitely one of them. Second, it's pretty loud. Volume. Let's just knock that down a smidge. Alright. That's a little better. Right. As I was saying, it is a very hard game. So the way it works, Arthur, you can see you get a weapon. I started with just the lance, picked up this fire. They act differently. You have, you know, a double jump. I don't want to get hit. You'll see it soon enough, but you wear your armor, and then you can get like leveled up green armor and gold armor, and that lets you charge up your sub weapon. And if you get hit when you're in your armor, whoop, no, thank you. You get knocked into your underwear, and then if you get hit in your underwear, you die. Now, I was gonna say the reason I don't want that. One of the reasons this game is so hard is actually, well, yeah, there you go. Running around in your little heart boxers. No, oh, I'm dead. Just instant skeleton. I just thought, well, it's Halloween, and I need to do something, you know, that fits Halloween. So I'm like, yeah, this is kind of, you know, like a ooh, spooky sort of game going on, and because, you know, the video that's coming out today, it's not even Super Nintendo at all. It's the Halloween play-up, because I had to record that before Halloween so that it would be going out on Halloween. Yeah. So this is coming out afterwards, but that's okay, because this isn't strictly a Halloween game anyways. You can play it any time of year. Hey. I think he transforms you into like a frog or something. Ugh. Okay. Alright. I will say, very satisfying when you like hit a zombie, just that. Wow. Probably not as satisfying, like it's maybe second, you know, because beating a skeleton in Super Castlevania where they just, you know, explode into bones, kind of actually the same sound effect these guys are making. Ooh, I want that. Alright, well, here's the dagger. So, kind of like the lance, but I think less powerful, but it shoots faster, so... And if I could ever get a power-up, or a upgrade to my armor, which show you their charge attacks. Whatever, we don't need armor. Oh, right, I'm dead. Oh boy, an extra life. I'd really just prefer some extra clothes, though. Hey, wasn't there supposed to be like a treasure chest right over there? There we go. That's the other problem, is like to find the treasure chest, you have to like jump in the right spot. You go to the right spot and then jump, and then, you know, a secret treasure will show up, and like, I don't remember where all this stuff is. Now wait. This is a little awkward. I have a weapon that shoots upwards. That's fine, not awkward at all. What would be awkward about a guy running around in his underwear throwing arrows at giant clams that are shooting eyeballs? Yeah, so that's what it looks like with armor, and then it's green, and then it's gold. But I'm not good enough, apparently, to keep my armor, so, you know, we'll just see the regular... Oh, you explode, I think. Or do you just, like, hover after me or something? Oh, okay, let's clear up our jumping zone. Hey. Alright, go there. Jump over. Oh, a thing back here. Yeah. Stop it, evil wizard. Come on, my dude. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. Hey, all right, so. Okay, so that's what it is. It's when you have green armor, it upgrades your weapon. And then when you have gold, you can charge up the upgraded weapon. You can't charge it up as green. All right, I forgot that. So yeah, so I forget what the charge is then, because this already is like homing missile. No! I'm sure I got a checkpoint along the way. Yeah. Yeah, it is, you know. It's got that old style Nintendo, Super Nintendo type of thing where, you know, you jump and then it's like, oh, you jumped into an enemy, which then instantly kills you, throwing you into a pit, you know. It's that type of game. Oh, we got a boss. Come here, boss. Get your chicken beak over here. I guess I was going under him, but he backed up. Whoa, hey, whoa. Ugh. Madam, you have an ugly baby. Take a key for coming in. Well, thank you. Okay, I will. That's very generous of you. Yep. I will say, it's hard game, it's frustrating, the mechanics are kind of wonky. It has pretty good music, though. What? I hit that guy. Back up. Boogaloo. Back up, Boogaloo, I said. Back off. Ah, Boogaloo, because it's a... I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, and then it's like, as you go forward, this ship is sinking, and, you know. Ugh. Ow. Useful. Yeah. Stuff like that. That's what makes the game hard. There's nothing you can do. Because, you know, it's... The jump is very, it's like Adam's Family in the ice zone. Like, for those who watch that, I was actually even thinking about doing, like, I could do Adam's Family for Halloween, and I was like, no, because then I'd have to play Adam's Family. We played that game. Never again. Just run. But, so yeah, the way the jump works, which you've probably seen already, but in case you weren't paying attention, we're just like, wow, I'm enthralled by these graphics, which to be... Okay, yes, stop. Yeah, you don't need to constantly appear. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, get out of here. That's a fake chest, that's a fake chest. Oh, that's water. Apparently you don't know how to swim? I don't know, maybe it's like really cold. I am just wearing boxers. Like, yeah, if you're in your full plate armor, being in the water would be like, okay, you're gonna drown because you're not gonna be able to swim particularly well wearing full plate armor. I don't know why I'm hitting that. It's not gonna be anything better than what I have. But like, come on, if you're just wearing boxers, you could just swim up. I guess because it's ghost water. Woohoo! Ghost water now with Vitamin Ghost. Well, Vitamin Ghost is like the only thing that makes it ghost water, isn't it? No, that's the lethality of it. There we go. Yeah, real treasure though. Oh yeah, this one is good too. The sickle, which I think upgrades to a scythe. You know, at level 1, it's just that. Yeah, he may have never learned to swim to begin with, or read. I mean, being, you know, like King, I don't know if it's supposed to be King Arthur, or if it's just a guy named Arthur, but he seems like a noble, so he probably learned to read. But yeah, it's like, he might not have ever learned to swim, but he was like on a ladder when he drowned. He never learned to swim, and he forgot how to hold on to a ladder. Hey, there we go. Get me out of this. Yeah, here's the part I was remembering from the level. So you're on this raft in the stormy seas. Oh, I forgot about this part, beginning, but aha. Oh, and now the storm clouds are rolling in. Anyways, how's your day going? My day's going all right. Arthur is, I mean, I haven't game overed yet, so in this game, and I haven't played in how many years, I'll consider that a win. Anyways, now you can see why I like the bow for this part upgraded, because, like, since it's constantly raising up and down where you can actually aim, being able to just, your day's going? It might be going long, but it's still going. That can be more than consent for that pile of bone. Oh, yeah, there was that guy back there. I don't remember his deal. He just comes out. Yells at you. Hey, get out of my ocean. I'm not here on purpose. Oh, that's gonna, yeah. Alright, I got distracted with all the ghosts. The jumping. It's not like Mario. And then, like, you can turn around with your double jump like that. But you can't, like, just move back and forth in air. So that's one thing that makes it harder. Just like the Addams Family Ice Zone I did. But then, yeah, like I was saying with Mario, it's the power. One thing that makes it hard is just the powers. They're consistent. They will always be in the same spot. And, like, they trigger the same way. So, if it's, like, walk across this patch of ground, that will always be what makes it pop up. But there's no indication. So, unless you play this game a lot, which I didn't even back in the day. Like, I don't remember how to get, like, I can tell you at the beginning of this thing there were 2 treasure chests, but I don't know what I did to make them spawn. Oh yeah, you can aim it downwards. Also, you look barnacle-y. Barnacle tornado. You stop that. Whoa, hi. Yay. Come on, man. There is no checkpoint in this entire section, really? Really? Yes! There. Very useful on this part. It's gonna be armor or just a weapon. Yes! Alright. Gold armor. I can finally show it off. And you have a shield, which I think can, like, take a hit and, like, a ranged hit. And then you charge it up. And it does stuff. Now, oh, right. So, oh, no. That was unfortunate. I remember now. I was looking at my treasure chest. What? The bow. Oh, this is a terrible weapon, then. At level 1? At, like, level 2 and 3, this weapon's great for this part. But now, But anyways, the charge up of the bow. The reason it had a picture of a treasure chest is you use it in all of the hidden treasure chests on a screen pop up. If a man in his boxers throwing arrows at a barnacle tornado is wrong. I was gonna say I don't want to be right, but you know, maybe I do. Maybe I don't need to be right in this case. Alright, well, since we know we can get on the treasure, let's just look at some other weapons. Yeah, so it's like a piercing laser lance dagger. But you know, being right or wrong does very little in this case, but not being the victim helps a ton. Yes, it does. Truer words have never been spoken. Except for maybe why. Like, how does a fish hitting my armor just shatter it? Like, yeah, okay, I get it's like a mean, evil fish, and it's like the size of a person, so it's really big. Like, I get that. But even so, like, all right, so it's the size of a human. Like, so what else is the size of a human? Like, imagine like a black bear. If a black bear bit you, yes, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, but if you're like in plate armor, yeah, it might damage the part it bites. Like if it bit your arm, it might destroy like the plating on your arm. But if you're in plate armor and a bear bit your arm, you just wouldn't be like and just like lose all of your armor and clothes and just So this one, your spinning sickles turn into spinning tornadoes, which cover a decent amount of the screen. That's, you know, pretty cool. And you have to... Okay, whatever. We finished the level. A new... What was I supposed to do? He blocked me from going sideways. He blocked me from going up. I guess what you need is to have, like, green armor and or gold armor charge up an attack and hit him from above. Nah, I'm good. That is, I guess, sort of one of the things that makes this game hard is the artificial difficulty of it. It's the same problem from Bomberman. That, like, any given section, how hard it's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's what he does. He turns you into a baby. And you jump and you're like, meh. Eh. But it's like, you know, like if you get golden armor really early and like get a good weapon, and you can just kind of cruise through all the levels. But then if you get killed, you're back to having no charge. You know, the weapon you have might not be great for... It's like I have to go over this way? Yeah. No. There you go. Hey, armor. Yeah, it's like, you know, you start this level. Imagine I had gold armor with the sickle. Like, I could just tornado everything around me. Whereas, like, oh, well, now you're hit. Now you can't do that. And so it's like, you know, it's like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer type of thing. Where it's like, if you're, you know, once you start losing, it's much easier to keep losing. Why can I not... Huh. Cannot throw the scythe down, the sickle. I guess you cannot throw it down through walkable ground. Okay. Alright, he's far enough away. Go, go, go. Get him, man. That is a... Like, what is that supposed to be? Like a werewolf? Like a fire-breathing werewolf cat or something? Oh. Oh, well, this looks healthy. It's just a bleeding, spiky platform. Interesting. I hadn't thought of it, but the whole, like, because it, you know, for those who have watched me play before or know anything about Nintendo of America with the Super Nintendo era, very heavy censorship of stuff. I am surprised. And so, like, if you saw at the beginning of the game, like, all of the caskets had onks on them instead of crosses. Which, I mean, you know, it still, like, makes sense. It's, you know, symbol of life, rebirth type of thing, but, you know, because they would not allow any religious iconography, so, you know, they wouldn't allow, like, a cross on a casket. I remember the flying demons are really annoying. And so it's like, okay, yeah, that's sort of standard Nintendo of America, but they're allowing for, like, all this dripping blood. Which, you know, going back to, like, Super Castlevania, and I was talking about how, like, the dungeon level that's full of all, like, the green sewer goo is actually supposed to be blood. Alright, so yeah, this one, same thing, it's just a bigger column of fire. Hey, alright. So, little orbs damage stuff around you. I don't know if they protect you from things or not. I'm certainly not gonna count on it too, because, you know, it's this game. Yeah. Say Simon Belmont doesn't get blood, but Arthur does. Must be the boxers. They're like, can I have blood in my game? And they're like, no, Belmont, I'm sorry. That's not allowed in North America. And then Arthur's like, hey guys, can I get blood in my game? And they're like, no, I'm sorry, we can't. He's like, what if I have really cool boxers? I'm like, all right, you're in. Come on, tell me I got to, yes. It counted. All right, so there's a lot of going around in circles. That's what the entire second half of this level is. Just like, how big is this column? Because it feels like I should have run around the whole thing already before I actually even finished. I don't know, maybe you're going really slowly, I guess. You know, I was gonna judge him for being, oh man, Arthur, you're so slow, but A, like, even, you know, ignoring the fact that he has a physics-defying double jump, just jumping like that in full plate mail? No, that dude is in shape. No, don't want that. Alright, I do not remember what this boss is at all. Like, I remember the bird boss at the beginning, like, and I'm sure when I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that guy, like, you know, I remember the bird boss, and I didn't remember exactly that it was like weird barnacle man on a tornado, but I remember that, you know, it's shooting at you and you're going up and down. I do not recall at all what's at the end of this part. Hey, what the? Well, that's not fair. They just spawned out of nothing. Like, yeah, we're impish demons. We don't need to have a spawn condition. I'd say like they're impish demons straight out of hell, but probably couldn't do that in this game. I mean, they didn't allow crosses on caskets. For impish demons, following the demon lord straight from the bad zone. Like, where's the bad zone? Oh, you know, just that way. Too bad. Okay. So you can double jump, but if you walk off a thing, you just. But I can jump in midair. It's like the SpongeBob Patrick meme. Like, let me get this straight. So I can jump when I'm in midair. Yeah. And it doesn't matter that it defies physics. I can do it anytime. Sounds about right. So if I walk off a cliff, I should be able to jump right. You died. Okay, what is it? High. What am I doing in here? Whoa. Okay. Are you done? Whoa. That kind of came out of nowhere. Also, look at that guy's beard. That is a majestic beard, my man. So you could use it as a... I hit the jump button. That time was not my fault. The first time very much was. I'm just like, I'm gonna just walk off and jump, and then I died, and I was like, whoops. That one, not my fault. I am Arthur, Winged Dragoon. With my fire lance, I shall bring raining destruction upon you all. Unless I'm slightly bumped by someone's foot, in which case, all bets are off. I just want to see it. Please don't kill me yet. Alright, so that's what that does. Boo. Yeah. Now we're in a good spot. Assuming his patterns don't change. Hey, there we go. Behead the demon worm. Take a key for coming in. Okay. And some armor. Yeah, here we go. Flesh tunnel. It actually, yeah, it's gross. I don't know what demon monster you're in, but you. Whoa, hey, no. Yeah, this game can have this, but Super Castlevania can't have blood. It has such, like, this music feels out of, like, Castlevania's, like, ballroom level. I don't know, like, the music is too... Ow. Too, like, elegant to be inside a giant flesh tube. Demon flesh tube. Not just one of those regular flesh tubes. Also, man, what has this demon been eating? Oh, see, we're not the bad guy here. Or, well, I mean, we never were the bad guy, but we're not even the, like... We're trying to help this guy. Like, hi, I'm a giant space worm, and I need you to come in. I've got a lot of parasites inside. Can you help with that? Like, sure, buddy. Yep. You got one of those flame skulls. Probably didn't sanitize your meal. Well, I'd like to have my meat extra raw, by which I mean still living. Well, there's kind of one of your problems, demon worm. I don't know why I assumed worm. I just, because it's a tube, I guess. Wait for the shot. There we go. Yeah, I see you. Whoa, how sneaky. There's a guy there. Whoa. Would have guessed. Jump. No. Like, it was near enough my toenail that I died. It didn't even touch my toenail. Oh. Whoa, wait. I want that. Armor? Bow? That is not an armor, nor is that a bow. I can do this. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like, look, I think I finally made it to the checkpoint, and I have no lot. Oh, but the continue should take me here. Oh, yeah, now you're on the... This. Like, as a kid, I wasn't... Oops. So I've always had motion sickness issues, like roller coasters and stuff. No, thank you. Blah. But like playing games has never really made me dizzy or nauseous or anything like that. This, however, is one of the few exceptions, even as a kid. Like, and yeah, it's worse now in my 30s than it was in my, you know. It wasn't 6. That was when Super Mario World came out, but... Excuse me? Is it just there? And it's like, oh, by the way, you're just gonna die now. In fact, if this makes it into a YouTube video, I feel like I'm just gonna skip ahead to where I either inevitably fail? No, I'll win, but I failed. Just skip this entire thing, because otherwise I'll be like, content warning, extreme barfing ahead. From me, from you, from blah. Also, that's like, what is that, like a fleshy cinnamon roll? Like, what is this even supposed to be? Like, okay, that's a heart in the background, but... Oh, hi. You've got a, like, Hydra inside you, whatever you are. But yeah, like, look at the ground I'm walking on. Like, what is that even supposed to be? because it just looks like a really gross cinnamon roll. They're like, all right, I made this cinnamon roll out of flesh, and now we're putting on some bubbly icing. Well, I don't like whatever sound that was. Oh. It is, whoa, uh-oh. I'm probably gonna, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely frosting of some kind, but whatever frosting it is, I do not like it. Where are you guys? How am I not hitting a Hydra almost as tall as the screen? I guess the head's moved, so, you know. Now, do I have to, like, kill each head individually, or... So we have to, like... go around. Well, now that I know what I'm doing... Hey, we did kill one of the heads off. Excellent. Oh! I saw it coming. Fighting a dragon on a cinnamon roll. Now look, I might not be the biggest King Arthur historian. Like, I know a little bit. I've read some of the old Arthur stuff when I was an English major. I read that type of stuff in my old English classes and the like, but, you know, I don't claim to be an Arthurian historian. That said, I'm fairly certain I don't recall a story of King Arthur versus the Hydra on a cinnamon cake. Right? You know, it's just part, there's Arthur, there's Lancelot, there's Merlin, there's Guinevere. Oh yeah, and there's that, that cinnamon flesh Hydra, you know. And it's like, oh, by the way, I'm a real Hydra. I just keep growing back more heads. Ha! Take whatever, I don't know, but we're done with motion sickness zone. Now we go to avalanche zone, which is pretty fun. It's got music where you're like, you hear this and you're like, yep, this is the ice zone music. Oh, thank you. And I'm like, look, it's not a flaming skull, it's a plant that's shooting at you. It kind of looks the same. Wow, that's all in your head. It's a totally new enemy. Right. Okay, so we like, well, right, first, yeah, you come over this way. Yeah, dance, Arthur, dance. Okay. Still expecting a treasure chest at some point, maybe. Like, I'm sorry, level 3, we ran out of treasure chests, sorry. You're just gonna have to use what you got the rest of the game. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why you die if time runs out. What? Well, okay, we're still alive. Like, I mean, it makes sense that there's a timer, because, like, oh, the demon, like, got away with your princess, but... And it's like you lose because you took too long, but... I mean, I don't know, here it could be like, oh, that's the time it's gonna take for you to freeze to death or something. But it doesn't make sense, like, why would you die when time runs out? Otherwise. Armor is not a thing that you need anymore. What do you think you would even use it for? Whoa, hi. That makes a satisfying sound. Whoa. Okay. You make a satisfying sound, but there are too many of you. Well, we got the snow to stop at least. guess we're far enough in the cave. What are these guys? They're just... Okay, they're just flying for no reason. No wings, no, like... No little helicopter. They're just... They're flying because why not? Yeah, you're the worst. I know. In fact, you're worse than a lot of some bosses. They're hard to hit. Like, they fly where you can't hit them. They dodge your attacks. I mean, they try. Like, obviously that time I was able to get them. Like, these guys are the worst. Absolutely. Checkpoint. Okay. Get some ice wolves. Now, is this spiky? Yep. I was like, I can't tell. Is that spiky or just part of the background? And then rather than just avoid it and be safe, just in case, I'm like, I'm gonna jump right into it. It will come as a shock. Complete shock, I know, but it killed me. Thank you for the follow, Bubbly Sense. Come on. Fine, I'll go around the other way. We have time. I guess we're at the halfway point. Look at that. Treasure chests do exist. You just have to believe. Okay, here's where the avalanches start. I always thought this was kind of neat. So, like, screen shakes, big old avalanche, and you have to hold on to either be above it or hold on to a ladder so you're not, you know, dragged off. Again, it doesn't really make sense. A real avalanche, it would just knock you out, even if you're holding something. But I thought it was neat, and I still do. I think it's fun. That was less fun. Get the weird werewolf thing. Yes, like here's one. There's no ladder. You have to do that. Get on top of it in time. I'm not here. Don't mind me, Snow. Just a guy in his boxers working his way up a mountain. Nothing to see here. Hello. Well, you're creepy looking. What is your attack? I see. I see. I didn't even mean to make that pun, but I'ma pretend I did. Wasn't it clever? That is, I guess, one thing that I do like about the game. That how all the sub-weapons are, you know. Like, this one is for going up, other ones are for going down, other things are for going, like, straight across. And it's like, so do you get a weapon that's gonna help you with the main level and getting up to the boss, or do you get a weapon that's gonna help you at the boss? Come on, dude, you're dead now, right? Yeah. Take a key for coming in. Now it actually makes sense because you're actually going into, like, a tower. As you'll see on the world map. Now the levels are just boring. It's like tower, tower, tower. At least before it's like graveyard, ghost ship, fire pit, you know, spiral towers. And now it's just, here's just, haha, you on the other hand. I have your, like, one weakness, arrows. And he's just like, you can't hit me. Now you understand why these guys are the worst. The game wants to spam me with infinite spawning stuff. I'll spam you with infinite spawning stuff. How do you like it, huh? Well, I thought. Oh yeah, there's creepy faces. Unless it's gold armor, I don't want it. Here. I'm a bee. Yeah, I forgot that the different armor levels. Because generally you don't get the evil wizard unless you're already out of armor. It's like baby is the most common for sure. And I had forgotten that different armors turn you into different things. I don't know, I'd be a bee, get flying. I mean, I guess it depends. Are you like a bee or like a hornet or wasp or something? Because like, okay, that's bad. If you can only sting once and then you die, that's gonna be a problem for fighting the bosses. If you can sting as much as you like, you know, maybe it's better to be that guy instead of Arthur. Alright. Hi, mini-boss. Yeah, they're weird. Basically, all the bosses at this point look like this and just get stronger and bigger. Like, even the final boss is just a version of this. Just, he's like 3 stories tall. Oh, I had him stuck for a little bit. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, okay, we know he's there. You get no indication when he's attacking from off screen. Like, excuse me? No, like, flashing thing, no, it's just, oh, by the way, womp. So we can see, are there other treasure chests? Not here. And the part of me's like, I could go back to the beginning and look for, nah, I don't want to, though. I'm fine, just, let's just spawn this guy in. Get him from safety. I did it. Yeah, that's the whole level. As I said, these last ones kind of boring. And, you know, BS because of the flying imp dudes, but... A word? No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Please let me have some armor. It says no. Right, come on, there. Yeah, there we go. Boxer time. No. Oh, I don't want to be a baby, thank you. Oh, man. Well. Again, like, I'd be like, alright, let's just leave this dude and not worry about him, except, as we learned earlier, he'll just follow you. Did I kill him? Or... Oh, okay, that spawns a thing. No. We know that the next, I mean, as I said, we know, well, I know and I told you, the next boss is just like the one, you know. We want to be able to aim upwards at it. Yeah, level 1 arrows are weaker, but... Also, little demon guys. They're just so hard to beat without arrow. Like... I wonder. Just another evil magician. I thought I'd be safe taking a water break. And then the ghosts. Can we make it up in time? We can. Fake treasure, alright, that's fine. Okay, real treasure, that's even more fine. Go away, go away, go away. Hey, come on, ghost, stop it. way. It's like, yeah, this is annoying because, you know, infinitely spawning bad guys, but at least, like, you can see them coming in, and you're like, all right, that one's turning into a ghost. That one's so it's like, yes, it's hard, and it's a little goofy, but it's not bad design the way some of the other things are. It's just like, it's a thing you just have to deal with. You can see it coming, you can deal with it. Yep, see? Same guy. No, thank you. Also, no thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of time if I don't hurry up. I can't. There's the angle. There we go. Oh, he called it. Oh, yeah, and then you have to fight another one. Whose, I guess, hitbox is slightly different, because the top two are auto-targeting that really well. Oh, he fights different. Alright. Take a key for coming in, and then it's like, get ready to fight the bad guy. Oh, Arthur. I'm so glad you came to help me. Never fear. But not even you can defeat that fiend, Sardius. Sardines? What? Without the goddess bracelet. I once wore the bracelet, and that's why I was attacked and captured by the demons. I barely managed to hide it on the way here. You okay there? You seem to have a little bit of... Please, Arthur, come back here. Yeah. So no, I must have beaten this game legit then, because I know I fought the demon guy at the end. You're my only hope. Well, yes, I am the only protagonist in this game. And now you're back again at the very start. For impish demons, following the demon lord straight from the bad zone. Like, where's the bad zone? Oh, you know, just that way.